Hey guys, back with the video, and today I'll be covering the hourly power of 3. And the reason I'm covering this is because it was very useful for my silver bullet model. Now, every time I wake up, I'm only focusing on what is going on within the hour from 10 to 11 and sometimes 11 to 12, depending on if we need continuation. But I'll go over that. But my main focus is I'm not looking at what did 8 to 9 do, what is 12 to 1 going to do. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm simply going to react to whatever price is telling me where price is going to go. Now, of course, the first thing is always going to be the higher time frame and bias so that we can build an entry around our model. Okay, so let's get straight into it. The first thing that I want to mention right here is we had a data low right here and a data high. Okay, so in this instance, I'm bullish. Okay, and price is kind of digging lower right here. I'm kind of looking at this inversion. Okay, there's a few things to look at right here. And what I'm expecting is this hourly candle to actually turn bullish. So right now we're obviously digging deeper, lower. It's actually like a bearish candle right now, but we're expecting this whole candle to trade all the way up to here. And remember, this is the hourly candle. Okay, so some people look at the daily candle, and you could do that. However, I don't care what happened earlier in the day. I don't care what's gonna happen in the next couple hours. I care what's gonna happen in this next hour because that's going to determine whether my trade is a winner or a loser. Okay, so obviously our bias is bullish. So let's just see if we could come up with an entry right here. It's very choppy. Okay, that's pretty aggressive right there. Let's see if we get an entry in here. Okay, that's kind of glitching out right there, but just bear with me. Okay, so that would be my initial entry. Why? So we had this initial inversion very slow to actually invert it. So that's not the best leg to enter on. However, we come down here, we take out some of this sell side, and then we have these two fair value gaps, and we invert them, but with speed this time. That's the main thing. So we're really seeing that displacement right here. Okay, so this candle's green right now. I'm expecting it to trade all the way up here. Okay, let's see. It's 10:42. Okay, new candle opened. So our 10 a.m. candle closed around here. This 11 a.m. I'm just expecting it to trade a little bit higher. There we go. There was our hourly candle. And then I kind of want to show you guys. So, everybody's probably thinking like, oh, we're going to run to all-time highs, like we're bullish, whatever. And I don't care. I'm already out of my position by the time I get right here. Okay? So, there's some people that are just trying to predict price at an insane level, and no one can really predict it that crazily. Okay, so next thing you know, we come back, we consolidate, we're kind of creating this market maker sell model. Okay, so what is my shift in focus now? If I wanted to continue trading, what would my shift be right here? Okay, well, we took out the high of day, we're sitting in a deep premium. Okay, we have this inversion, so we already have a market structure shift. This candle right here, I might be expecting it to trade all the way to these lows. Okay, so let's just say we do, we anticipate that. Okay, actually I kind of got stopped out there, but let's just say I didn't. Let's just say I entered right here. Okay. So we're expecting this hourly candle to continue lower, right? Okay. And we trade to these lows right here. Target is hit. So just from using nobody had any clue back here that price was going to trade lower like this using the hourly candle, okay? So let's just wait, okay? Here's a new hourly candle. We still have more targets down here, okay? So the hourly candle looks a little bullish, right? This is actually good. If we want to trade lower to these lows, we want to see this. Okay. Let's look at this inversion. Okay. And I meant to pause it right there. But let's just say we're entering near the open of the hourly candle. Okay. Right here was the open. Now this is actually a new hour. So let's just say right here, the new hourly candle just started. So this is 2 to 3 p.m. This hourly candle right here. We look bullish right here, but we're bearish. Okay, that's what you want to see. We're trading above that open. Okay, and where are we expecting it to expand to? These lows. Okay, we trade down to these lows. Our target is hit. Okay, so the main point is that you can't just expect that price is going to do something. We have to look and anticipate where is our next hourly candle going to go. You don't have to worry about the next 3 hourly candles. You just have to worry about this hour. Okay? That's the main focus. And people get their head wrapped around this thing where it's like, oh, there's constant setups and there's these people that know every leg, every move, and the reality is nobody knows, okay? So if you could change your trading, it's going to be with this. It's going to be knowing that the 10 to 11 candle is almost always going to have a setup. Almost every day there's a nice little silver bullet setup. Okay? So just having the mindset of abundance where you could say, okay, this hour 10 to 11 and 2 to 3, sometimes 2 to 3 has a good setup, sometimes a few times out of the week. Okay? If we could take that and run with it and say, okay, I'm only going to trade these times, then you're going to trade a lot less. If you're not even worried about every other hour that's happening and you're only focusing on this specific hour where price is going, then you're going to have a way easier time trading. And that's just the truth. It's a simple concept, but really, this could change your trading. This can make someone profitable. Okay? Anyways, catch you guys on the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed it.